It integrates directly into the computer unit or any sort of tablet that you might have, other than a Mac, iPad, unfortunately. If I take a shot straight out and a shot up, it tells me the distance from there if I was standing on top of it.
Hey, what's up? Barnaby here. So you want to know more about the LEI DistoD8 laser distance measurer? It's capable of measuring distances from 2 inches all the way to 650 feet, they say. We're going to find out from Brent if that's true. Also, it's got a big LCD screen right here where at those extreme distances, it's got up to 4 times zoom so you can see if you're actually hitting the target that you're trying to measure. And as far as protection on the job site, it's got IP54 protection, which is moisture and dust resistant. And what we like to do with tools like this is throw them at the heads of guys like this. Brent, sorry about that long throw, brother.
That's good.
Good catch, though. And we want you to test them in the field and figure out about performance, design, quality, and then value. I mean, is this a tool that you would recommend that somebody buy? Now, first of all, where do you work?
Work at Lamar Construction Company, local general contractor in the area, estimating manager there, do work nationwide, West Coast, East Coast, South, and all the way back up here.
Wow, so you're all about how far is it from here to here, how much material are we going to need, all that sort of stuff, right?
Yes, definitely taking measurements and bringing those back to the shop and putting numbers on it.
So, I mean, you're no stranger to laser distance measurers then?
No means, by no means.
Excellent. All right, well, I'll tell you what then, let's talk about the performance of this. Specifically, what sort of jobs did you use it on?
Took it at a couple different job sites most recently. One was a large scale job, very large warehouse, and then one was a smaller scale job to get both long distance and short distance. Yeah,
so I mean, based on your experience with laser distance measurers, how did this one perform?
This one worked great. I've used several different units, and this one performs just as well as any other units, but this one just has definitely more capabilities. Big time.
Yeah, because it's got AutoCAD and it's got Bluetooth. Explain to me what the benefits are of that in your job.
Bluetooth is very nice. It integrates directly into the computer unit or any sort of tablet unit that you might have, other than a Mac, iPad, unfortunately.
Is that what you carry usually?
Yeah, typically I would take Mac to the job sites, but with this unit I would take my laptop, which is fine. It's just a larger unit, but it works great. I mean, you take several measurements and inputs it directly into the computer with a touch of a button.
Beats writing it down.
Big time.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, and then I guess we can move into design here because, you know, we've established, I guess, in your mind that it works great, right? So then, what do you think about this? I mean, they all have a lot of buttons on them. Do these buttons make your job easier on this one?
Yeah, definitely a lot of buttons, but there's reasons for the buttons. Most useful would be the volume or the area, taking square footages of rooms, say for painting walls or putting up new walls, if you need to take a distance of a wall to match that wall.
Yeah, will that do indirect?
Yep, it will also do indirect measurements. If I can't get from a certain area, a certain space, if I take a shot straight out and a shot up, it tells me the distance from there if I was standing on top of it.
Okay, cool. And so as far as indoor, outdoor, can you see the laser enough to get a measurement if you're outdoors?
Yes, in the right light you can. Haven't been in a spot where there's too much light that it hasn't worked yet.
Okay.
So it's great use.
And then they give you a target with it, right?
Yes, that target's very useful for the outside, for taking measurements when there is light around.
So then what about the power source on it? Is that rechargeable?
It's actually takes 2 AA batteries, so very cheap, very cost effective if the batteries are dead. But it takes quite a few shots, definitely. It says it takes up to 5,000 shots before the battery life is gone.
Wow, and then this guy right here is for what?
This is a stand. Say if we were to take a shot from the edge of the table, push it right to the edge of the table, that way the shot takes it directly from the back of the unit to whatever spot you're pointing it to.
Okay, cool. All right, so let's talk about the learning curve on it. Okay, I mean, you were mentioning it has a lot of buttons and stuff. How long did it take you to feel comfortable with this?
It's pretty simple to use, really. It's a matter of turning it on, hitting the red button to take the measurement.
Right.
It's very simple. There are a couple tasks on here which integrating into, say, AutoCAD was not the easiest. Talked to a sales guy for 30 minutes and got me on board and easy with it.
And once you're up, right?
Yep, pretty simple.
So let's talk about the value of the color LCD screen versus the black and white. Does that make it that much better?
It's pretty neat when you use the zoom capabilities because you can tell a different color from different color as far as on a wall per se, like I used it most recently on. That way I could tell exactly where the laser was and exactly where I'm trying to hit. Otherwise, if it was black and white, I don't think you could see that as well. So it works well.
Okay. So now let's get into the quality of it, because it is a computer, right, for all intents and purposes. And do you think it's going to last over time? It's got the IP54 protection.
Yeah, I mean,
come on. Yeah? Now,
it still turns on.
How many times have you done that?
I've dropped it 3 times, I could tell you, honestly.
Okay. Really?
It still works.
Pretty hardy.
Yeah, it really is.
And apparently you have confidence in it, because, I mean, why would you keep doing that? Right?
Just a test, right?
Right.
Otherwise, yeah, I mean, it's very durable. You know, it was raining. I was outside using it the other day.
Yeah.
No problems with that. Definitely on the job site, getting it dusty and dirty, no problems with that. And dropping it, obviously.
Yeah. Okay, then what about the value proposition? I mean, you say it works well, you say it handles your drops well, you like the way it's designed. I mean, but at the end of the day, we're all looking for the right tool for the job. Based on how much it costs and what it does and your experience with laser distance measurers, what would you say about this one as far as a buy or no buy?
I'd say the cost definitely, it's a steeper unit as far as cost, but I think the cost definitely matches up with the capabilities of it. Great capabilities, Bluetoothing directly to your computer, I mean, just ease. I mean, productivity skyrockets when you can eliminate the fact of using a tape and eliminate the fact of having to hand write and it Bluetooths directly in.
Good.
So I think the value is there.
Excellent. Well, try not to drop it, all right? Only because I want it to last a good long time, which he says it will, even if you do drop it, apparently. So this is what we do at toolselect.com. Real stats from real people to make it real easy to figure out which tool is right for you.